Hi there, it's Jennifer Gaynor-Yaker, the Inner Game Dating Coach. And today I'm going to talk to you about 3 reasons why you may not have met the right person yet. If you are single and you're out there dating and you're feeling a little stressed or frustrated that you haven't yet met the right partner, I completely understand because I dated for 20 years and went out on over 200 first dates. And I know there were times where I just wanted to throw the towel in. I could definitely relate to the character Charlotte from Sex and the City when she said, "I've been dating for 20 years. Where is he already?" I could absolutely relate. So if you're feeling frustrated, I feel you, and I'm so sorry about that. And what I'd like to do today to assist you is to give you 3 possible reasons why the right match may not have appeared into your life yet. Now, the first reason is that they may be in another relationship right now, that they have some things to learn, some karma to go through. They might have some growth they need to do in that relationship, and it's just not time yet. I know, that's frustrating. I never wanted to hear that when I was single, so please don't shoot the messenger. But that's one possible reason. Another possible reason is that they may not have, they not even be living in your city right now. They may need to move to another city, or even move from where they are to another city where you guys will eventually meet. Meaning, let's say you have on your list that you want someone who is geographically desirable, and right now you're living in Los Angeles and they're living in New York, or vice versa. And they're planning on moving to where you are. And it would be more ideal for you to meet when you're in the same city. That's another possible reason. The third possible reason is the one that I truly believe in my heart to be the case more often. I know it was true for me, and I know it's been true for many of my clients, is that one or both of you isn't completely ready yet. And when I mean ready, I mean down to the last cell in your body, down to the core of your soul. There is no part of you that is resisting attracting this soulmate into your life. One of my mentors when I was single and dating used to say, if you're fully aligned with meeting your soulmate, they will have a wreck in your yard if they have to. Now, my soulmate didn't have a wreck in my yard, but he did kind of just show up in my inbox, even though I wasn't really trying to date anymore. But I was focusing on being ready in every fiber of my being to attract this man and receive him into my life. And I want to share with you something about that I think perhaps can shed a little light on the situation for you, which is that I moved to Los Angeles in 2004, and I didn't meet my husband until 2011. And during that time, I was on that dating treadmill. I was dating guy after guy after guy, looking for Mr. Right, to no avail, seemingly. And when I met my husband, I realized we had been living about 20 minutes apart from each other that entire time. We were going to the same yoga teacher. We were going to the same relationship coaches workshops. We were even going to the same class at the same spiritual center, but never on the same day. We also had a mutual friend, but we never crossed paths. And when I met him, I thought, wow, how is that possible? That I never met my husband in 7 years, but deep in my soul, I knew the answer to the question, and the answer is, I wasn't ready. If I had met my husband even 1 year sooner, I probably wouldn't have had the intrinsic self-worth and the knowledge about how to be a good feminine receiver to know that I was worthy of all that he was giving me and be able to allow myself to receive it graciously into my life. And when I did, luckily I had done all that work, so by the time I met him, I only needed 1 more coaching session with my coach in order to allow everything good that was coming to me to come in. But I'm pretty sure if I'd met him even a year sooner, I probably would have, even 6 months sooner, I probably would have sabotaged the relationship somehow overlooked him as not a good match, even though he's an amazing match for me. So I encourage you, if you're really looking for the right match, the number one thing you want to place your attention on is getting ready, being ready on every level, all the way down to the level of the subconscious mind. We need to know what's going on in there too. And that, of course, is something that a trained professional, such as myself, can help you with because, well, the best analogy I can say about that is it's very difficult to cut your own hair. We need someone else to help us be able to identify what are called your blind spots and your hidden blocks. It's very difficult to do that on your own, but a trained professional can do it very easily. A good one anyways. So there's that. And I want to say another thing else about this process of getting ready, because I notice a lot of resistance. People are like, oh, I really want to manifest my soulmate. And then some coach or mentor will come along with a program that they've spent, years developing, designed to help this person, get past their resistance, to be ready, teach them communication skills, tools and tips for dating, all of these great things. And then the person's like, oh, I don't have the time or I don't have the money. And I just want to make an observation about this, that I find it very interesting that most of us will spend all this time, energy, and money on our jobs or our careers. Many of us went to college. We spent all this time and money studying and learning to learn how to be effective in our career, and we should do that, and that's awesome. And yet, study after study shows that one of the number one things that that guarantees your happiness in life is who you choose for a mate. Meaning, choosing well can make your life heaven on earth, and choosing incorrectly, as many people who are divorced sadly can vouch for, can make your life hell on earth. So you want to get this decision right. And studies show that not only are people in good relationships with the right partner happier, they're healthier, and they're more financially abundant. So I encourage you to, if this is an area of your life you haven't yet figured out, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to spend a little time, money, and energy figuring out who the right partner is for you. I look back on that time where I was spending all this time, energy, and money trying to figure out how to find the right guy for me and how to have a good, happy, healthy relationship. The best time and money I ever spent. Every area of my life has improved because I chose correctly, I chose well, and we also both possess the skills to have a great relationship. And I say that not to brag. I say that to encourage you, because if I can transform my love life, trust me, you can too. Remember, I was the dating disaster. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this public service message. I'm signing off for today. Until next time, have an amazing day.